Hi guys, welcome to this channel where we talk about healthy living, healthy lifestyle. We discuss about disease condition, how we can prevent it, how we can manage it, how we can generally take care of our health. I know this year, 2023, most of us have made New Year resolutions. And I believe that part of our resolutions for this year should include our health. And also not just the physical health, but also our mental health. Because sometimes we neglect our mental health. And so what are some of the goals or decisions we need to make for this year for our mental health? One of them is starting our day each day with prayer. Be you're a Christian or whatever you believe in, start your day with prayer. Pray to God for making you see today, because it's not all of us that have gone to sleep last night that's able to wake up to see today's light. So we should be thankful to God. And following thanking God goes along with showing gratitude. You could have a journal, just a small book or small diary where you can write what you're grateful for. There are many things to be grateful for. Number one, the life. Number two, good health. Those are basic things to be grateful. Because when you go out there, to the hospital, or you go out to the mortuary, you will be pained, you'll be touched. Don't think about what you haven't achieved. Those simple things to be grateful to God. You can't just be grateful for the food. You have food to eat. Millions are dying of hunger today. So just start your day with these simple practical things. Praying to your God, being grateful for life. And then you can combine exercises, physical activity. You could just be taking a walk out in the nature, taking a walk out just for a 30 minutes walk in your garden, just on the road, getting that fresh air. And taking also some sunlight, especially those morning sunlight, before it becomes hot, like before 10 o'clock in the morning. It's very essential. The sunlight acts on the melanin on your skin and gives you vitamin D. And that vitamin D is very essential for your brain health, for your mental health. And it's more crucial this time of the period for those in abroad, in the winter period, because during the winter period we don't get enough sunlight, and so you thereby compensate for it by eating more of vitamin D giving food or taking some vitamin D supplements. So we need that sunshine, or you can take your vitamin D supplements to compensate for the lack or the limited sunshine during this winter period. Also, we can try this year to eat healthy. Combine your fruits, vegetables, your proteins, the vitamins. Just combine it. The carbohydrate, less carbohydrates. Eat healthy, nutritious diet. Let's go out to the eateries, eating junk snacks. You can try and prepare your own meal. It's very healthy, and get enough hydration. Take more of water than all these sodas or carbonated drinks. Drink more water. Eat healthy is very essential. It's good also for your mental health. Then connect with people. Make connection with family, friends, and family members, relatives, friends who are actually interested in you, who can support you, not the backstabbers. Find friends, true friends, not the unfriendly friends. There are some friends that are not truly there for you. There are some friends that are happy in your downfall. Avoid those friends. Get true friends who can tell you the truth about yourself, who can support you, who are there for you, and also be there for them. Get true friends. Check true family members. Connect with people. You can go out for lunch with them. Try involve yourself in activity. Try involve yourself in activities that interest you. You can just get a hobby to do. It could just be to learn how to write. It could just be learning to drawing. It could just be learning cooking one meal or that, like maybe a meal you're interested in to know about. You just go about, cook, prepare that meal. Just find time, create your time. Activities that interest you, bring you joy. And thereby you're feeling relaxed and your mental health is being built up, is being improved. Another thing we can do to improve our mental health also is practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about, especially when you are stressed, you are tensed, it's just all about thinking of your thoughts, meditating, thinking about your thoughts. You're meditating, thinking about your feelings, your whole body, how it's just connected. It will help you to, find out what exactly is making me uptight, what exactly is causing me to become more stressed, more tensed, nervous. So by that, if you understand how it all started, if you understand, maybe I was happy an hour ago, and then this time I'm feeling agitated, I'm feeling worried, I'm feeling down. You understand what happened that brought about this present situation, and you'll be able to control it. Then you're in charge of your body, you're in charge of your mental health. Other things that could help us this year as well, apart from the mental health, is all about making savings. This year, when all over the world, we've heard about inflation, interest raises. There have been interest rise in interest, inflation. We're thinking about this 2023, there could be recession this year. So with that in mind, we need to make some savings. There are things we can cut off from our lifestyle. Like if you're used to going out to eat out in restaurant, in eatery, you can curtail it, because that money is spent. You can just use half of it or even less than to prepare a decent meal for yourself. If you're used to smoking, drinking excessive alcohol, you can limit it. You can even stop it. If you can, you can stop it. By so doing, you can save such money. Or you have used to drinking coffee. You go to the shops, to the shops or the pubs, everything to drink and buy. Even I have people that are used to drinking coffee, Starbucks. I know that a cup of coffee can cost you £5 or something like that. You can as well buy your own coffee. Make it at home. That £5, that £2, or whatever amount you're buying that coffee from, or wherever you're buying, the shops you're buying it from, you can save that money. Because you don't know what this year is going to. We don't know where this year, it just started. We don't know how the end is going to be. You can thereby save some money. And when you save that money, I won't advise you to keep saving it in a bank, because with the rates of interest rises, with inflation going up, that money will be of less value to you if it's in the bank. So what do you do with that money? You need to invest. Make investments with such money. You can invest in stocks, you can invest in commodities, you can invest in property. If that money is of reasonable amount, you can invest in property. You can start up a business with it. Because research has proven that you need to have extra means of income. Don't just rely on your job. No, you need to have like 2 or 3 means of income. Because what if you're fired from your job? You're laid off from your job. What will happen? You then have to rely on the next means of income. So that's why you need to have extra means of income. It's not easy, as I'm saying. I know it's not easy. But we need to try. And we need to try. Try. Because this year, 2023, we never know what. It just started. We never know. I have some people say this year is my year of miracles. This is my year of blessings, my year of marriage, my year of buying that house, buying that car. But we don't know what this year was going to turn out to. And that's why it's essential this beginning of January, to curtail, to minimize our expenses. If possible, you can practice budgeting. You use this 50-30-20 rule. of 50 is your essentials. The 50% is your essentials. You need to pay your rent, your house rent, the feeding. If you're going to work, you're transporting yourself to work, transportation, or you're driving, you're buying the fuel. These are basic necessities. Then your 30% could be for your own self-care. You need to enjoy life at also for your own self-care. Think about your health. Think about you're going on a holiday, you travel, your hair, maybe you need to go for a spa treatment, massage, your facials, just your self-care. Take care of yourself. You might eat out once in a while, then the 20% should be for investment. You need to invest your money. And meanwhile, when you're doing this, before you do this 50, 30, 20 budgeting, you need to also have what is called emergency fund. Emergency fund is very essential. What does it mean? You need to have like 3 to 6 months of your expenses, 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses in a bank. That's for it. You keep it. That will enable you to be able to, support yourself during times of emergency. It's called emergency fund. What can be emergency? Maybe your child is sick, or you are sick, or you have an accident, or something impromptu just happened. There's a fire outbreak or something. You lost a huge amount of money or something like that. That money can be like a succor to you in times of emergencies. And then if you have such emergency fund, you don't need to go and borrow money. And then when you borrow money, there's a lot of interest on it, which you have to pay back. Or by then, if you don't have that emergency fund, you see yourself selling your property, selling it lower than you would have sold it in a good time. So you need to have that emergency fund. So these are the little tips I want to share with us as this new year starts. Let's try and do some savings and start investing. Thank you. Bye.